Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Culinary Cameron. Today what we're doing is we're going to be making fresh pasta. We're going to make two different types. We're going to make some fettuccine, going to make some ravioli. It's really simple, really quick, and it's one of my favorite things to do. So hope you enjoy it. Let's get into it. The ingredients we need are 200 grams of flour. We're just going to measure that out in our bowl here. Added a little bit too much. It's really important that you are very precise with these measurements. What we're going to do then, going to make a little well in the center here. Going to add 2 eggs. Put this in our mixer. Start it off on a slow speed and let that start to combine. While that's mixing, we're just going to add some salt. Once it's all starting to come together, we're just going to add a tablespoon of olive oil in there. And now we're just going to leave this to mix for 5 minutes until it all comes together. The dough's nice and soft and worked. Going to slowly increase the speed on this too. Alright, so our dough's been mixing now for 5 minutes. We're just going to open that up and finish it off. So what you've got here, nice, firm pasta dough. Alright, so back here now with our pasta dough. We've had it in the fridge for a bit, it's nice and cool. We've just floured the bench. Just going to separate it up now into pieces, and we're just going to roll them out. So you can use a pasta machine. Not everyone has a pasta machine, so I figured I'd show you how to do it with a rolling pin. I like to flour the rolling pin so nothing sticks. And just roll it lengthways and then sideways, and continue to do so until such time as you get nice thin sheets of pasta. If you notice that it starts to stick to the rolling pin, just sprinkle a little bit more flour on there and keep rolling. You can see through it with the light, and that's how you know it's almost thin enough. There we go, nice thin sheet of pasta. Just going to put that one there, onto the next one. Again, ready to go. Don't stack these on top of each other. Alright, so we've got our sheets of pasta all rolled out now. As I said, we're going to make 2 different types. Going to make some fettuccine, going to make some ravioli. Easiest way, we're going to start with the fettuccine, just a pizza cutter, and just roll it along. That's your fettuccine there, and we can just keep rolling that out. Obviously this is a bit more rustic than if you had a pasta machine, but I always like to work very rustic and with my hands. Alright, now so the fettuccine's done, time to move on to ravioli. All we really need for the ravioli is a couple of cookie cutters, small one, big one. We need our sheets there. I've made a filling today for this. It is a tusk fish, lime and coriander mousse, and that's going to go inside our ravioli. Right, so just need 1 egg in a bowl, crack it in there. We're going to mix that up. And the egg's pretty much the glue which is going to hold this together. Next up, we're just going to sort of go through and measure out where we want the filling with the cookie cutters. Mousse goes on. Spoonful on every one, actually. Sorry. That should go there. So we've got it all spooned out now. Next step is we need to add the glue, which is the eggs, just to seal this. Can use a pastry brush. Next sheet over the top. And all you do, push this down. Make sure that you want to make sure there's no air pockets in underneath. Down. Seal them nice and tight. Get your cookie cutter. And we cut it. Oh, that one's a bit. Keep going. And just keep cutting until you have all these nice little raviolis. Get out. Alright, and so now what we're left with is our ravioli, and we just boil that for 3 minutes. It doesn't take as long to boil fresh pasta because it's not dried like the stuff you buy in packets. Boil that for 3 minutes, chuck it in your sauce, and all is well.